Well, hello, Libra. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is September 25th through October 1st. Hello. So, this is actually the last one, at least for a while. I'm moving to 2 monthly readings for each zodiac sign. The energy just is guiding me that way. So, that's where we are. We are going to dive into this for love, money, career, and then just like a random message, I guess you can say, um, for the week. Okay, so Libra, let's start off with your love energy. Okay, money issues, friend zoned, engagement ring, leveling up, and taking a break. Wow, this gets a little complicated. um, so what I'm seeing is someone is friend zoning you, and it has something to do with you. This is the thing. I feel like there has been some sort of, not an issue, but a situationship between you two, and it hasn't been very committed in a lot of ways. I think I want to use that word. Okay. um because I feel like this person that you're dealing with doesn't really see you as something long term, or this could be you towards them as well. Someone doesn't see someone as long term potential. Okay. And it has to do with either the amount of money that you make, the amount of money that someone makes, or their job, or whatever living situation, whatever it is that they're in. Okay. And you thought, someone thought, that this is the person that they would be with, engaged to, in love with, honky dory, everything is great. But I feel like once that is brought up, or once someone tries to ask someone to marry them, the other person realizes that it's time to take a break. It's time to separate. It's time to think. I feel like it's an easy way of being let down. Yeah. So the with justice being in the middle like this, it means that someone feels that things are not fair, that the situation is not fair. Okay. Um. Yeah. And I do feel like the other person, probably being you, Libra, is trying to convince the person, like, okay, this can work. This can work. Um. But it's very interesting because I feel like you know that this doesn't have direction, but you want it to. You want it to have direction, you know? You're like, I'll do what I have to do to make it work. I'll put the time and the effort in. But this person is very confident that this is just not going to work, okay? So I see there being like a proposal of marriage or moving in together or something like that. Um, but this person is confident that they just want to go back to how it was before. Okay. Yeah, they're looking for something else. And they're looking for something else. Yeah. Something else that makes them feel the feels. I'm going to say that. And they're willing to take the risk to find that. For you, you're like, yeah, everything isn't great now, but it will be great, you know? Yes, you need this break and you'll come back and things will be great. But I feel like this is a really like nice breakup that they're trying to do, like a nice turn of events instead of being mean or whatnot. So I would take it for what it is, okay? I would take it for what it is. It just looks like they're ready to move on. Okay. creativity, background check, and debt. You have some debts. You have some responsibilities. You have some things you need to take care of. I will say that. Um, and I feel like you're going back over sort of the decisions that you've made to get you here to this place. Also, I see you think you're trying to think of something new to do or like a new route. We'll see. Let's see what's going on. Oh, it has something to do with family. It has something to do with your future and your legacy. It's like you don't want to make someone unhappy, like a sister or a mother, maybe someone that you're taking care of. But you gotta figure out how to be on your own or how to be able to take care of yourself. But I feel like there's worry about not taking care of those who took care of you, or them being mad at you. Yeah. So this week you're taking a look back, Libra, at the decisions that you've made. And because of those decisions you've made, they've gotten you to this particular place in this particular situation. Yeah, and how to change those. It's really hitting you, the choices that you've made. But in a way, it's hitting you in a way that you can't ignore now. Okay. Libra, you've been trying to live a cushy life. Okay? You've been trying to live a cushy life in a lot of ways. Um, and it's like once you start living the way that you have to live, like on the budget that you're allowed to, in the way that you're gonna have to, um, it's not gonna be as cushy, okay? But it's about looking forward into the future. I feel like it's going to be a challenge, but you have to think long term. Like it's tight now. Because I feel like you have a certain type of lifestyle that's about to change. And I don't feel you being excited about it. But to avoid things like this from happening in the future, you have to do it. You know? Okay. Okay, key, stork, and book. You really figuring some things out this week for sure. You are really figuring some things out, and then you're gonna have to dig into it and make some decisions to guarantee some success. Okay? I feel like you always try to have a sense of control of your life like we all do. It's not like you're controlling or anything. But we all try to have like this sense of control over our life, and I feel like um it's almost like you don't have to fight as much. Like you won't have to put up a wall and pretend like everything is great. it's like you're kind of letting everything kind of fall down or seep through the cracks so you know where the real issues are instead of putting up like that, like a hypothetical dam, you know? Um, and you're going to see how much you're really not in control. You're going to deal with that emotionally and then you're going to move forward. That's what it is. So it's like you feel some type of way about not being fully in control, or maybe having other people see you fail, or feeling like you should be beyond this at this point or something like that. um, you're going to go through those emotions and then you're going to move forward. Okay. I feel a pimple coming on. It hurts. Just felt it when I touched my nose. Okay. You're going to feel a little destitute this week, as far as money goes, or even people walking away from you in times where you feel like you need them, you know, because you feel like this person is walking away from you when you should be really working together as a couple. Um, but I feel like that's just you being deep in your emotions and like almost trying to find a reason to feel the way that you feel, or a reason, like something to blame a bruised, like someone to blame a bruised ego on or something like that. Yeah, but the truth is you need to use this knowledge and this experience to take authority over your life, to transform it. Okay. There's a lot of stuff that's going to be happening this week, but it helps you get a perspective on your future so you can make changes. And these changes are good. The tower is not always bad. It does talk about destruction, but you know, something grows out of that rubble. It's like this had to happen for you to have a more critical view on your life, cuz sometimes we are really gentle on ourselves, like a little too gentle because we don't want to hurt our own egos. But things like this has to happen to kind of punch you in, or kick punch you into a kickstart, you know. So I love you, Libra. I will talk to you later. Bye bye.